Hi, pink dinosaurs. Today, I have our special bag. What does that mean? It's story time. There's a book inside. I'm so excited to read a story with you. It feels like it's been a couple days since we've had our special book bag. So, I need your help to help me sing the song so we can open up the bag. Okay? You have your glasses ready? I'm gonna do binocular glasses again today. Okay? Do whatever kind of glasses you want. 1, 2, 3. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. And I read, read, read. And I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up my book. Okay, let's see. What book do we have today? Do you remember what we've been talking about these past few weeks? Our families, that's right. We've been talking about families. And I have another book about a family. Are you ready? Look at that. This book is called Abuela. Abuela, that means grandma. This is a little girl and her abuela, her grandma. This book has beautiful pictures. And this was my book when I was little. I'm very excited to read it to you. You ready? Abuela. Abuela takes me on the bus. We go all around the city. Abuela is my grandma. She is my mother's mother. Abuela means grandma in Spanish. Abuela speaks mostly Spanish because that's what people spoke where she grew up before she came to this country. Abuela and I are always going places. And there they are sitting on the bus. Today we're going to the park. El parque es lindo, says Abuela. I know what she means. I think the park is beautiful too. Tantos pájaros, Abuela says, as a flock of birds surround us. So many birds. They're picking up the bread that we brought. Look, do you see them feeding the birds in the park? What beautiful pictures. What if they picked me up and carried me high above the park? What if I could fly? Abuela would wonder where I was. Swooping like a bird, I'd call to her. Look at she's pretending she can fly high above the park. Wow. Then she'd see me flying. Rosalba, the bird. Rosalba, el pájaro, she'd say. Ven, abuela, come, abuela. I'd say, sí, quiero volar, Abuela would reply as she leaped into the sky with her skirt flapping in the wind. Now they're flying together. Wow. We would fly all over the city. Mira, Abuela would say, pointing. And I'd look as we soared over parks and streets and dogs and people. Look at they're pretending to fly all over. They're looking down at the city. We'd wave to the people waiting for the bus. Buenos dias, we'd say. Buenos dias, good morning. They'd call back to us. We'd fly over factories and trains. And glide close to the sea, cerca del mar, we'd say. We'd almost touch the tops of the waves. Abuela's skirt would be a sail. We could race the sailboats. I bet she'd win. We'd fly to where the ships are docked and watch people unload fruits from the land where Abuela grew up. Mangos, bananas, papayas, those are all Spanish words. So are rodeo, patio, and burro. Maybe we'd see a cousin of Abuela's hooking boxes of fruits to a crane. We saw her cousin Daniel once, unloading and loading the ships. Out past the boats in the harbor, we'd see the Statue of Liberty. Me gusta, Abuela would say. Abuela really likes her. I do too. We would circle around Liberty's head and wave to the people visiting her. This would remind Abuela of when she first came to this country. Vamos al aeropuerto, she'd say. She'd take me to the airport where the plane that first brought her here landed. Cuidado, Abuela would tell me. We'd have to be careful as we went for a short ride. Oh, is that them? They're on the plane. Do you see that? They're holding on to the plane. And she said, Cuidado, be careful. Then we'd fly to Tio Pablo's and Tia Elisa's store. Pablo is my uncle, mi tío, and Elisa is my aunt, mi tía. They'd be surprised when we flew in, but they'd offer us cool limonada. Flying is hot work. Pero quiero volar más, Abuela would say. She wants to fly more. I want to fly more too. Look at, they're drinking lemonade. She went to visit her aunt and her uncle, her tío y tía. We would fly to las nubes, the clouds. Look at all the beautiful clouds. One looks like a cat, un gato. Oh, there's the cat. One looks like a bear, un oso. There it is. One looks like a chair, una silla. I think that's the one they're sitting on right there. Descansemos un momento, Abuela would say. She wants to rest for a moment. We would sit in our chair and Abuela would hold me in her arms and the whole sky, our house, nuestra casa. Look how nice, they're resting in the sky, on the chair. We'd be as high as airplanes, balloons, and birds, and higher than the tall buildings downtown. But we'd fly there too, to look around. Look at, they're flying down where the tall buildings are in their city. We could find the building where my father works. Hola, Papa, I'd say as I waved, and Abuela would do a flip for fun as we passed by the windows. You see that? Look, there she is with her Abuela, and I think that's her dad waving. She says, Hola, Papa. Mira, I hear Abuela say. Look, she's telling me. I do look, and we are back in the park. We are walking by the lake. Abuela probably wants to go for a boat ride. Vamos a otra aventura, she says. She wants us to go for another adventure. That's just one of the things I love about Abuela. She likes adventures. Abuela takes my hand. Vamos, she says. Let's go. The end. Thank you so much for listening to that story. We are going to be doing a drawing activity today in just a little bit. I'll be back and we'll do it together. Okay, I hope you have a great day. Bye.